Certified Lover Boy versus Donda. I'm gonna go ahead and just start off and tell y'all I am a big ass Kanye fan. Like, he's like one of my biggest influences ever, like music wise, just him as a person, his creativity, all that. Like, I fucking love Kanye. Drake, not so much, but I still respect him as like one of the all-time greats or whatever. He's made such a big impact on the game, and he has some classic albums under his belt that I still go back to this day. I'm not gonna lie. This heavy ass debate between these two albums, to me, is so fucking stupid. There's been the disses here, and they have beef here, and all that bullshit, and like they don't like each other, whatever the fuck. There's been so much good music this year, let alone music that's been better than both of those albums combined, to where it's like, how the fuck are we still having this conversation? Like, who really gives a shit at the end of the day? I'm gonna go ahead and get it out of the way. To me, at least, Donda is a lot, and I mean a lot, better than Certified Lover Boy. Donda, to me, sounded unfinished and a lot less polished than Certified Lover Boy did, and somehow it still managed to be like twice as good. I haven't really liked a Drake album since If You're Reading This Is Too Late. Maybe that's just my personal preference, because I think albums like Views and Scorpion are fucking ass. But for me, it just felt like Certified Lover Boy was a slightly improved version of Views. There were a lot of times where I felt like the production was outperforming Drake, like, by a mile. There were times that I just felt like Drake had like no passion behind like his performance on the song, or his features that outperform him. Granted, Kanye was getting outperformed by his features as well, like a lot. Like, Fabio killed that nigga. Yeah. But when Drake makes a song like Way Too Sexy, granted it's catchy as hell and like honestly one of the better songs on the album, it's like, is this a joke to you? Literally Future, Thug, and the entertainment from that beat that saved that fucking song. Drake's verse was shit! As a Kanye fan, trust me, I know. Kanye had some corny ass fucking bars. But like, it's never been calling himself a lesbian or I'm on your ass like back pockets. For basketball fans watching this, I'll put it into a way that y'all can explain like how I feel about this. So you got your LeBrons, your KDs, your Giannis's, your Kawhis, those guys who are at like the top of the league. And granted, like ESPN like milks stories about them a lot, but it makes sense because they're at the top of the league. That's kind of just who you have to talk about. But imagine as a basketball fan for like 2 weeks straight, every time you turn on ESPN, it was like, oh, I don't know, maybe Karl Anthony Towns really is better than Rudy Gobert. Nobody gives a fuck, because we're talking about albums this year that really did it for me. We should be talking about fucking Tyler, the Creator, with Call Me If You Get Lost. Like, he's looking like LeBron right now to you niggas. Jasmine Sullivan had a better album than them. Hell, Baby Keem ain't even dropped at the time I'm recording this, but I have a strong inclination that he's gonna outperform those two. Fucking hell, I think Pierre Bourne's album low-key has more playback value than both of them. Sue me, I don't fucking care. Honestly, enjoy Donda a lot. Like, I really think it's a great project. Certified Lover Boy, not so much. But at the end of the day, when I'm like looking at like the top 10 albums of the year, I don't know if Donda's gonna make it. And I don't even think Drake is gonna hit the top 20 on my shit. Fuck the beef. It's corny at this point. It's fucking stupid. Kanye needs help mentally. Drake, you keep talking like Drake always does this shit where he just has to go out and say how unfazed he is. But if you were unfazed, you wouldn't talk about it at all. Even though it's kind of weird how unfazed you are, because like to this day, you still seem pretty fazed by Pusha T. But that's neither here nor there. I don't know, that's how I feel about the fucking discussion. Donda is a better album, but it's not like the best album ever, so it's not even worth fucking posting and talking about weeks on end. Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe.